Dek, sendirian aja nih. Orang tua kamu mana? Lagi nunggu jemputan ya? Oh iya, aku mau bilang kalau orang tua kamu hari ini nitipin kamu ke aku. Jadi hari ini aku yang jemput kamu. Nah, sebelum kita pulang, kira-kira kamu lapar atau haus gitu nggak? Nah, kebetulan banget nih, soalnya tadi mama kamu pesen ke aku suruh beliin kamu jajan. Nah, kamu mau nggak? Oke, kalau gitu, yuk kita beli jajan dulu. Kamu tahu nggak sih, kalau di sana nanti tuh ada tempat jajan yang pasti kamu suka banget. Mulai dari manisan, ada yang asin, ada yang gurih, macam-macam deh. Nah, yakin kamu pasti suka banget.
Imagine a world where you have nowhere to say no, where boundaries are meaningless, and where the people you trust the most are the ones who might put you at risk. For millions of children, this isn't a nightmare, it's their everyday reality. In a world where safety is often taken for granted, children with intellectual disabilities live in a state of profound and silent vulnerability. These individuals characterized by significant limitation in cognitive and adaptive functioning, face barriers that hinder their independence and social adaptation. Globally, intellectual disability affects approximately 1 to 3% of the population. In Indonesia alone, this condition represents the highest prevalence among childhood disabilities from those aged 5 to 17, impacting over 62,000 school-aged children. Chilling reality underscores the urgency of this issue. Children with intellectual disabilities are 3.5 to 4 times more likely to experience sexual violence than their typically developing peers. In 2021, Indonesia recorded 987 cases of violence against children with special needs, with 591 of those being incidents of sexual violence. Despite this alarming statistic, the educational system meant to protect them are falling short. Conventional sex education relies on abstract concepts and dense textual materials that are entirely incompatible with the cognitive capacities of those with mild intellectual disabilities. This failure in communication creates a dangerous knowledge gap, leaving these children without the self-advocacy tools needed to recognize personal boundaries or voice their rights, making them easy targets for exploitation. To bridge this divide, Tim Wongsu from University of Erlangen presents Lumi, a pioneering virtual reality-based intervention that transforms sex education into an inclusive multisensory experience.
Led by Naurana Swahiriatullah alongside team members Muhammad Atal Faiz Nadif, Zahri Arikosari, and Angelica Mulyana Putri, the team has integrated the Universal Design for Learning or UDL framework to ensure maximum accessibility and engagement.
Despite their significantly higher risk of sexual victimization, children with mild intellectual disability remain underserved by existing sex education programs.
Most educational materials are designed for neurotypical learners and rely on abstract, text-heavy instruction that does not align with their cognitive needs. Moreover, current intervention rarely integrates structured self-advocacy training, leaving children without the practical skills to assert boundaries and protect themselves.
Lumi is a virtual reality-based intervention designed for children with mild intellectual disability aged 12 to 18.
Its key innovation lies in transforming sex education from abstract, text-based instruction into concrete and immersive simulation experience. Grounded in the Universal Design for Learning framework, Lumi ensures that all content remain inclusive, accessible, and aligned with learners' cognitive characteristics. The program is structured into 4 progressive stages: self-identification, puberty education, personal hygiene, and boundary maintenance. Within a safe virtual environment powered by Metakeh2 and Milialab, students actively practice real-life social scenarios while systematically developing self-advocacy skills, a component rarely emphasized in conventional curricula. Enhanced by an interactive reward system of points and trophies, as well as a complementary pocketbook guide with QR codes, Lumi combines advanced technology with user-centered design.
Imagine a classroom where every child, no matter their background or ability, feels really included. And Lumi makes this possible.
By using a mental age approach and universal design for learning, a single product can seamlessly support special, inclusive, and general secondary schools. That means lower cost, greater reach, and greater impact. But Lumi is more than just technology. It comes alive through teacher training, integrated modules, and contextual learning that embedded into the very fabric of school systems. With immersive VR scenarios and personalized experiences, it creates learning moments that are both real and unforgettable. And because it's supported by institutional licensing and program program-based distribution, Lumi doesn't just stop at schools, it expands into broader educational and child protection program. This ensures recurring growth and long-term sustainability.
Lumi delivers a meaningful benefit to mankind by addressing sexual abuse prevention through education that is inclusive, accessible, and easy to understand.
Using immersive virtual reality, Lumi helps adolescents, especially those with intellectual disabilities, learn about body privacy, recognize safe and unsafe touch, and practice how to respond when something feels wrong. This experiential learning builds confidence, self-awareness, and self-protection skills that are often difficult to achieve through conventional teaching methods. We believe that every child, including children with intellectual disabilities, deserve access to education that is safe, supportive, and inclusive. This belief inspires our commitment to creating innovative learning experience through virtual reality. Thank you.